Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Devon Terrell, and welcome to a Help Me Devon Shootout. And today, in this Help Me Devon Shootout, we'll be testing the difference and characteristics between a solid-state preamp and a tube preamp. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at my Twinfinity 710 from Universal Audio. Reason being is because it awesomely has the ability to do solid state preamp work and tube preamp work. So we're going to easily be able to switch back and forth between those two states, and you can get an idea of the characteristics or just basically which one you think would be best for you. We'll go through a few of those things within this test right now, and you can make a decision for yourself. Hold on one sec. Just make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. So sorry, have to do that. Back to the video. Okay, so this is our solid state side of the preamp, and as you can hear, it feels very transparent, feels open, feels nice. I like the way that it hits those transients and things of that nature. And now let's switch on over to a full-on tube sound. And I'm going to show you the transition of the full-on tube, and now this is a full-on tube sound. And what I notice immediately is that the high end feels a lot more smooth. It feels quote-unquote warmer. It just feels a little more calm as far as what it is. I've noticed that my transients, as far as what it sounded like before, feels a lot more calmer and lush. And it just has a more of a darker tone to it, a lighter sound, as opposed to the solid state. Now let's go back to the solid state and get an idea for it. And now we're back on the solid state, and you notice that solid state just has that punch, a little bit more of a punch to it, and more of a scratchiness to it that could be useful for a lot of different things. For instance, if I'm doing a rap vocal, I definitely probably would pull over to this actual solid state, because I feel like the way it's going to attack my consonants and my transients is going to have a nice fast-paced kind of thing going on. And then if I was doing more of an R&B vocal or something like that, which I'm going to turn, and that is my tube, it just feels warmer. It feels more lush. It feels more laid back. So I feel like if you're trying to get something more colored, more lush, more laid back, then you could probably move on over to your tube. And then if you're trying to get something that's more aggressive and mean, maybe you can go for the solid state. But at the same time, if you have something that already sounds kind of mean, and maybe you're trying to just warm it up and make it more lush, then maybe you're trying to calm it down with the tube just to smooth out those highs and things of that nature. So this is really, really dope to have, especially in the 710 Twinfinity. So one more time, this is my solid state. Here is the solid state sound, and now here is the tube sound. So you can hear the difference between those two. Let's get back to it. So there you have it. Both have characteristics that can be advantageous to whatever you're recording. One has a punchier sound, one has a smoother sound, one is warmer than the other, one is more aggressive. Whatever you decide to use it for is totally up to you, and that's depending on what your sound source is. Now, I'm indecisive, and being that I'm indecisive, that's why I went with the Universal Twinfinity 710, because going with this gave me the ability to basically go between both of those in one unit. It also has an awesome feature where I can blend between both of those. So if I like a little bit of the solid state and a little bit of the tube, I can have that. And that's what I like about this preamp so much. I feel like I got two preamps in one. And within that, sometimes certain characteristics may call for others, depending on what side I want to use. So I hope that was helpful. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I just really want to do something quick just to let you even just hear what this thing sounded like as far as the difference. I'm going to leave the high quality audio file that I did record on this in the description below. You can download it for free. Make sure you visit us at Help Me Devon on Instagram and follow us there. Visit also helpmedevon.com for some of our vocal chains, presets, etc., and goodies to keep this channel going. And make sure you visit our Discord community with a bunch of aspiring engineers like yourself, trading secrets and games. So I hope that was helpful, and until next time, you guys.